Hi everybody, this is Laura Daniels. I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on how I've used the April Cocoa Daisy Blossom Kit and repurposed it for May. For many of you that may have kits you just haven't been able to get around to using, and they're sitting in your closet all wrapped up in a box and you just know they're beautiful and you go, oh my gosh, they're already dated. Girl, you just need to redate them. So I'm going to walk you through this. This is an absolutely beautiful kit. I'm going to flip us back to the beginning and we're just going to start with the pockets. I thought I'd show you a few things I did with it. Usually when you see something like this at the bottom of my pocket, all I did was put a little bit of tape on the back and I stuck it there. Here is a gift tag I made. You notice that, don't be afraid to have things coming off the edge of the gift tag. It adds dimension to it. Add dimensionals underneath a few of your pieces of art. Get a big circle punch. Cut out your favorite paper. Stick that in there. Doesn't that, it just adds to it. Here's another gift tag I made. You can notice how I had a cloud coming off the edge here. I added a second cloud under dimensionals. Here is a piece of ephemera, and then I took another piece that said head in the clouds and I put dimensionals under that. So it's all about the layering. Okay? The layering. Okay. So here's one of the paper clips Christine included in the tape. It's just in the kit. It's gorgeous. Now this right here, this is a punch, and you just run it along the edge of the paper. And look, it's not even a full-size sheet of paper. Had y'all fooled. So again, you're adding color. When you're opening your planner, it's like you're opening the door to go into a friend's house, and it's your welcome to your planner. If you're really wanting to work hard and make sure you open your planner and you stay on your plan and your schedule, then make it look nice when you first open it. It's your planner. No one else has to like it. You're the one that has to be happy when you open it. And here's some vellum. Beautiful piece to go over the top. Now again, this was April, so I put a new tab, put a sticker that said May, and covered up April right there with some clouds and dimensionals under the clouds. Here's a task sheet that I write for myself, the different things I like to create each month. Many of you that know me know that I need a plan. I know. One of the things I always like to do is to choose 3 goal areas and then pick 1 to 2 things under each goal. Here I'm focusing on home, self-care, and social media. All I did was use one of the free printables. In marker, wrote 1, 2, 3. You do not need to have a lot of stickers and embellishments to make a page. This is a black marker, a blue highlighter, and a pen. And when you pay attention to how you're writing in the different fonts, like here I used all capital letters, but then I wrote in cursive, so you're kind of changing things up. Over here I did a timeline. It gives me a clearer vision of the month than when I turn to the monthly, and I'll be adding to this all through the month, but it's very clear, concise, and it just has the major highlight of the day. Here is the monthly. I love to add a tip in, and a tip for you is you could put a journaling card on the back of this and write your favorite memory from the month. Usually I'll have one right here and right here. Now again, I had to repurpose this. It was April, so I changed that to May, and I just added different number stickers. I always like to have something flying across the page, so Christine had these airplanes in the kit, which I think are just the cutest thing since sliced bread. So I just draw the swooping and the looping of the paper airplanes. Here is an insert I made. I will be grateful for this day. Every day my feet hit the floor, I am grateful. And then again, I always use these tags that come in the sticker kit, and here I have them hanging by a string on the side of the page. Here, these florals, bunch of florals, have a dimensional underneath right on top of the teapot, and then I put the little teacup sticker. Okay, so there's your month. Here we're into the future page. What do I have coming up? And this changes each month as new things come up, but I always rewrite what happened the months prior and then what's coming up. I love this page. It's just beautiful. Peace. And the tabs. Love the color of the tabs. All right, so here's something fun I started doing with the weekly and the dailies. Okay? The first part of the new week, this square is always going to have some sort of a tracker, and here I have 3, And let me make sure y'all can see all of them. All right, so here I'm doing healthy steps, which you can see I'm doing poorly at. Where the money is going, where it went, I'm trying to keep track of that so I'm more aware. And here's one of those cool circle diagrams where I'm monitoring my power walk, water intake, nuts and fruit, all that good stuff that the older you get, the more you need to eat it and watch what's going in. Reality check, right? All right, so here's the daily. Usually what I do with the dailies is I have a design focus, photo op, and filming. So this is more social media. And here are my day-to-day tasks, official errands or appointments, calls and emails, and then I check off the water I'm drinking. So there's a lot of different places to check my water intake, which I really need to focus on. Now the weekly, see, here's the next section for steps. It holds the next 7 days. So it usually looks just like this. And it's folded over. And then I have the main events for the week. So I have the details of the day, the main events for the week. And that continues on through the rest of the planner. And of course, you know, when you get ready to film these videos, everything's not together. Oh, you may have wanted to see that. Another diagram for water intake. So at the end of the month, I'll go through this and you could see how well or how poorly I did on all of my trackers. I know y'all are just excited about that. There's some paper clips that I stuck in just so this planner would look pretty for you. All right. So this is the weekly. What I like to do on the weekly is just to jot down the 3 or 4 main events. Here the week started on a Wednesday, so I added a card and then another card, and I inked around it and put the little sewing strip on it. So it just adds a little pop of color. And you can see where I've written out the week. And this is a bookmark that I made that I'll slip in to each new week as I get to it. Some things I added here was a side tab. I double layered 2 pieces of paper. I used dimensionals to lift beautiful off. I made a gift tag and then used dimensionals to add that to the bookmark. There's a dimensional under the flower and under the origami bird. I just think this is pretty. I love the colors. I absolutely love the colors with this kit. So here we move on to the next section. I don't necessarily label them specifically. I just divide them up as I need them. So this one is note paper on the back. And it says be your best self. So probably notes on self-improvement. I don't know. But I will be grateful for this day. I can tell you that much. And I always carry the notepads with me. Christine always does a wonderful job just, you know, making everything complement everything else so well. And here's your little sticky note, girl. You just stick that anywhere. Okay, I need to buy avocado, bananas, and here's the pen to write it with. All right, well, that's it. That's it. That's all I got for you. Hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you'll take a moment to hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you don't want me to do. Give me some ideas on how you use your Cocoa Daisy planner or your planner in general. How do you usually use your day or your week? And what is one thing that you like to track in your planner? Inquiring minds want to know. So until I talk with you again, I'll be looking to read your comments so I can reply. And take care. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.